Hello everyone. Hello, my office. Today, December the 19th, Thursday. December the 19th, Thursday, this afternoon, Baker will take 40 minutes introducing our wire rotary spring forming machine. Wire rotary spring forming machine. And this is the one of models. One of the models, wire rotary spring forming machine. This one, cameras with wire rotary. Cameras with wire rotary. Okay, firstly, let me show you to get it moving. Get it moving. Okay, this one, 12 axis, max for 6 millimeter. This one, cameras with wire rotary. 12 axis. Okay, this show you. This is the work panel. The work panel, the control system, and the traces here is chamber and the wire decoil. So 5 main locations, 5 main parts. The work panel, the control system, the traces, electrics, and the chamber and the wire decoil. 5 main locations and the parts. Okay, firstly, let me show you to get it moving. The first step to once the machine open, the first step to get it back home, called back home. For example, the X1 at site at present, we will get it retreat the 0 back home, called the back home. Here's X1. You can see it's going move to the lowest side, to make this one far away to the according to the forming side. Here's the forming side. Okay, we called it the okay. Next, let's get it start moving. Okay, here now is start the moving. Okay, and this the tools is ready. The tools is ready, and the program is ready. Just within 7 steps, 7 lines, 7 steps to make the one. Because this is just a showcase for you. So now, and I hold to stop the wire feeding. The wire feeding is stopped. If I turn on the wire feeding, then this will in mass producing the one, this one. The very at site, at the tools is ready for this one. Tools for the tent, the tent camp for ground stake. The ground stake. We can add the sharpening device, to make it in one stop. This one, by this machine, 6 millimeter carbon steel, late 10 pieces per minute. 10 pieces per minute. And this is the program. You can see the gray is not active, and the green is active. Presently, total 12 active, 12 axes, spinner, 8 handle, manual, wire feeding, wire rotary. So it's now 12 as total active, as total, this one. And the work panel, the first 5 parts introducing. Okay, let me introduce myself. Firstly, we are spring machine manufacturer. This is my brief context. You can find my WhatsApp, my WeChat, and our machine called GuangJin Spring Machine, GSM, GuangJin Spring Machine. I'm the export sales manager. I'm a vehicle export sales manager. This is my contact details. You can add my WhatsApp to send me a drawing, a sample pictures. If you are planning for the coming purchase, the machine, the equipment, you can add my WhatsApp, send me your drawing or sample pictures from different directions. We can check the details according to the picture, according to the drawing, then select some models, some our machine models for your consideration, or give according to our experience and professionalism to give you a solution. Our solution will tell you which machine is the best, and the output rate, and the material, and all the related factors will tell you. And you can find more videos on my video bank YouTube. More the sampling or mass producing products videos for different products, as like the oil seal spring, the leg time, leg teeth, the conveyor belts, or the cushion spring or anti-vibration spring, compression spring, different shape of compression spring. Okay, you can find more videos on my YouTube. Also, you can send me send me by email. We are spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City, South China, and our factory located in Dongguan is between the mega city Shenzhen and Guangzhou, in the middle of Shenzhen to Guangzhou. So our factory almost the same distance to Guangzhou airport, to Shenzhen airport, within 75 kilometers. Our factory to Guangzhou airport, 75 kilometers, to Shenzhen airport, 75 kilometers. So both of them within 70 minutes from our factory to the airport. And our factory also very close to the Canton Fair halls, to Canton Fair complex. From our factory to Canton Fair complex within 1 hour, just 53 kilometers from our factory to Canton Fair complex to Canton Fair halls. Okay, next time, once you visit or attending the Canton Fair, you can spare 2 or 3 hours come to visit our factory to discuss our possible cooperation, to bring along your drawing, the sample pictures, so we can talk about the cooperation to try to find a solution if you have a planning to the purchase of spring machine, wire forming machine, wire bending machine. Okay, today the topic is wire rotary spring forming machine. I'll show you some of our machines. Wire rotary spring forming machine is today's topic. Number 3, now in this paper, number 2, number 3, and number 4, the wire rotary spring forming machine. Camelist one for 4 millimeter. We have models for wire rotary spring forming machine, Cam type series and Camelist series, covering the feeding wire range 0.8 max to 10 millimeter. The wire rotary spring forming machine from 0.8 to 10 millimeter. Camelist one or Cam Lake one. The number 3 and the number 4. The Camelist wire rotary. In number 1, number 2, no wire rotary spring forming machine. As well, this page telling our Cam type wire rotary spring forming machine. Cam type wire rotary spring forming machine. In this page, 3 models presenting for you. 3.5 millimeter, 5 millimeter, and 6 millimeter. For length as 5 axis or 6 axis. If the one with server sizer then goes to 6 axis as total. It's widely used for mass production. The something complicated, the springs also like agriculture purpose, lake tan, lake teeth, and the wire forming products also like the mobile phone holder and the torsion, double torsion springs, as well wire bending products, extension spring, regular extension spring as well. This page telling the structure of the wire rotary. At left, the wire rotary gear type, gear transmitted, gear driven wire rotary mechanism. And at right, the wire feeding by the gearbox, feeding rods, gearbox. This is the inside the structure of the wire rotary spring forming machine. Okay, next, I'll introduce detail of the structure of the main parts for the wire rotary spring forming machine. The work panel, the chassis, the operate interface, the cabinet chamber, wire decoil, tools, and the mold, and the running type. Okay, first, work panel consists of the slider, coiling tools, forming tools, tool holder, spinner, and coil. The work panel consists of the main parts: slider, coiling finger, forming tools, tool holder, spinner tools, coil, and the tools as head pad, and the chassis. Mainly consists for the electric parts of the servers, transformer, cables, and the wire, power supply, control system mainboard, air and operate interface. The monitor, keyboard, mouse, button, hand roller, and the chamber consists of 3 main systems: wire rotary, wire feeding, rear of the work panel, and the decoil. Wire decoil, different capability, also like max load 800, 1200, 1500, and 19 and 1800 for the wire decoil. And the tools, we call the tools consist of the wire feeding tools and the forming tools. Wire feeding tools including the feeding rods, the guiding plates, and the forming tools include the manger, coiling finger, cutter, tailmate tools, spinner tools, also, and so on. So the tools and the running way, turning, the walking style, the walking way. This session, running as continuous turning for the coiling finger, and the running way here as by the spinner because of its sharp angle turning and the turning by the spinner. This by the spinner and this by coiling finger. Okay. So let me show you some more details of this machine. Now, firstly, the work panel. Here's the work panel. The wide 6 feet. This machine, the wide of work panel 6 feet, 1.83 meter, and the total and the height almost to the highest side of 2.25 meter, including the loop, the moving loop, 2.35 meter, 2.35 meter. So, in the same work panel, we have 4 models, including 6, 8, 10, or 12 millimeter. All this one in the sense areas, 4 models available from 6 to 12 millimeter. All then, as if go ocean shipping by the high type container, Okay, the work panel consists of the camshaft, the layer and the slider, movable tool holder, head pad tool. This is the coiling finger, the layer, and the special shape tool, the spinner tool. This is spinner, 2 kilowatt spinner at 6, usually on our engineer, by our engineer habits, is fixed on the 6 o'clock. Or you can fix on here at 3 o'clock, the spinner. This machine optional 13 axes to 8 server cutter for the wire as like bigger or iron. This one 6 millimeter. If have the server cutter can processing the wire iron 8 millimeter. And the control system. This is the control system. Presently, 12 axes. For example, the Y for wire feeding, and the Q for spinner, X1 for X8, X1, X2, X3, X8. Okay, so total, and this is 210 millimeter. Sliding distance, almost 20 centimeter. Sliding distance, almost 20 centimeter. According to different tasks, the bigger or smaller. The bigger task need the manger extended longer. Okay, the control system. Here's all the key parameters you may concern are listed on the table, also like the presented speed, the rate, the total tasks, the tasks already made, and the remaining presented speed, the time to be needed for complete all the 4 tasks, all that on this, and the lines. Presently, this is a simple a simple program just consists of 7 lines. So on the table, there's have the figures. Some of the figures meaning the length as unit millimeter, and some of the figures meaning the angle as unit degree. For example, this is turning. The spinner turning is meaning the degree. You can see the program during lineup is can learn it as the circle, But for the product mass producing, just need turning 180 degrees semicircle just needed from the lowest side to the highest side. Hello， 我这个要搬吗？啊？我的要不要搬？我的要不要搬？啊？不用是不是？Okay, some of them the unit as millimeter and some the angle. Some of them means the angle. The semicircle is enough from the lowest side to the highest side. Then carrying the tools. This is the 20 finger. Okay, this is the 20 finger. Okay, this is just the showcase. Okay, let's move it closer. So this is the cameras with wire rotary, 12 axes, with our model GJ 60R. And now showing run up just the showcase because I had stopped the wire feeding. As if I turn on the program, turn on the wire feeding, this will mass producing the ground stake. Mass producing the ground stake. This one. Mass producing this one, the programming on the site and the lady tools and the program running 7 steps making this and this period by the coiling finger and this section, this size, this and by the spinner. So this one at rate 10 pieces per minute. Introducing the 5 main session, main parts, work panel, control system, traces, the traces including the server to every axis, the servers to every axis, power supply, transformer, control system mainboards, air switches, and the cables line up. So the traces, the chamber, including the wire rotary, the wire feeding, 4-pair feeding rods, gearbox, and the rear suspending servers on the rear of work panel. This is the work panel, 6-inch wide. This machine to be shipping by the high-type ocean shipping container. We, in the same work panel, different machine lengths, different traces lengths. We have the one for 6 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and the 12 millimeter. This is the one, the smallest one. This is the smallest one, 6 millimeter. For the products as like the, okay, next I'll show you the what can making by this machine. This is our spring forming machine. Number 1, number 2, Camelist. Number 3, number 4, Cam type. Spring forming machine. Some of the models on the table. As well, we also have the one spring coiling machine. 6 models as total. 2 axis one, 4 axis, and 6 axis. For the covering the feeding wire range, 0.15 max to 6 millimeter. 6 models spring coiling machine. Six models spring coiling machine. This is our special machine for the special purpose. Special machine for special purpose. Number 1, conveyor belt chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing for food, for chocolate related conveyor belt, mesh belt. Presently, we have 6 models for conveyor belt related products. Mostly for the wire thickness 0.6 to 4 millimeter as max. Conveyor belt, chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing. Number 2, pipe clamp making machine. Late 15 to 20 pieces per minute. Pipe clamp making machine. Output rate 15 to 20 pieces per minute. Number 3, wire straightening machine. Wire straightening machine. Max for 3 millimeter. Number 4, tail thread insert making machine. Tailed thread insert making machine. Tailed thread insert making machine. Okay, please do a comparison. For my left hand, Camelist no wire rotary. My right hand, Camelist with wire rotary. the real picture of chemist's spring forming machine. My left hand, chemist no wire rotary. My right hand, chemist with wire rotary. Please make a comparison. Left hand, chemist no wire rotary. Right hand, chemist with wire rotary. This is the one chemist no wire rotary. Rear view. The work panel suspending so every handle driven by the servo motor directly, and the chassis for the servers, every axis with one server, and the control system mainboard, power supply, transformer, air switches, and the cables line up. Okay, this is the rear view of chemist's no wire rotary. Gearbox transmit wire feeding. 3 pairs feeding rods. This is our model GJ45X. 10 or 11 axes as total. So on the table, some of the products by our machine according to the currents sampling, according to our ever made deals, some examples. Firstly, let me show you this one, what can make it by this machine. Okay, this is the first show you. The first is this one. Ground stake, tent camp ground stake, tent camp ground nail, tent camp ground nail, 6 mm carbon steel, 10 pieces per minute. This 4 mm spring wire, lighting hanger, outdoor lighting hanger. The wire bending products, barbecue hook. Wire twisted hanger, wire twisted by this machine also as well, wire twisted. Okay, wire stranded, wire strand with wire strand. The cushion mattress, high jump mattress, high jump cushion, anti-vibration suspension spring for the high jump mattress, for seat pad. Also like the similar using side as the bicycle's seat pad. That's hard, heavy duty, pro spring. This one, 7 mm carbon steel, 7 mm carbon steel in the trucks and the heavy duty vehicles. And the latest agriculture purpose spring time torsion belong to double torsion spring, wire 4 to 10 mm, carbon steel spring wire 4 to 10 mm, using in agriculture machinery, latest Stoller spring. The one wire forming with wire rotary to be made by the wire rotary spring machine. This is the 5mm stainless steel mobile phone holder. Mobile phone holder. The wire forming products. The wire forming and the wire bending products. This one 6mm stainless steel pipe clamp, pipe hanger, plastic pipe hanger, metal pipe hanger, clamp, pipe clamp. And this strong, hard one, pro spring, 6mm carbon steel, wire bending products. Okay, next I'll show you some of the products made by our machine as regular spring, traditional spring, or special shape spring, wire forming products, wire bending products. This one regular extension spring, 3.5mm pro spring, extension spring by spring forming machine. Suspension, anti-vibration. Suspension anti-vibration spring. This using in a mountain bike, in the sports mountain bicycle, sports bike, anti-vibration in rear and front tire, for the rear front tire, anti-vibration, mountain bicycle. Also a wide, huge demanding in electric bike. At rear front tire and the rear tire, front fork and the rear tire, anti-vibration. This one heavy duty for the trucks, for the car, for the goods trucks. This is regular compression spring. Regular compression spring as parameter, key parameters, wire thickness, wire diameter, spring outer diameter, pitch, and the total length. Pipe, clamp. This one 156mm outer OD, wire 3mm by our pipe clamp making machine, 15 to 20 pieces per minute. This pipe clamp using in 3 fields. First day for the gas, for the petrol, for the oil, gas, petrol, oil. Transport pipe networks for mental, municipal, civic pipe networks for the agriculture, water irrigation, for the water irrigation system, pipe system, pipe hanger, as like the grape hand agriculture, Regular spring, small size, small wire, regular spring, regular compression spring, and the wire forming products, this one, and as well we have the one here, compression spring using an automatic beverage selling machine. Automatic, this here, automatic beverage selling machine, and using this spring, OD gets larger and larger. Automatic beverage selling machine. The conveyor belt, chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing, wire mesh, spiral wire mesh, chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing, have different wire size. This one 2.5 millimeter stainless steel, 40 centimeter. One unit by our machine, one stop, make it within 16 to 18 seconds. The constant force safety belt 多少人？多少人？多少人？ Constant force spring in electric parts. The constant force safe car seat safe belt. Pro spring. And this one, flat honeycomb conveyor belt. Flat conveyor belt. Flat conveyor belt. The spiral wire mesh. The spiral wire mesh. As different lengths, 2 meter, 3 meter, as you wish. Spiral wire mesh. This one 2.5 millimeter, 2.5 millimeter stainless steel, 1.5 meter. Show you a close look. We can make it as longer, like 2 meter, 2.5 meter. Conveyor belt for chocolate coating, chocolate related food processing chain. We made a single unit by our machine. This one 1.5 meter. One piece can be made within 1 minute. 1 minute to make this one, then piece by piece, weaved together, extended meter by meter. As different specification, this different specification. We can make it according to the client join, single loop or double hook. This is the one, the single hook at both ends. The single hook, 3 dimension, cubic, not the flat one. As wide, usually 40 centimeter, 60 centimeter, or 1 meter, 1.2 meter. We can extend it as longer, like 2 meter, 2.5 meter. This one, licked the conveyor belt, chocolate coating, chocolate enrobing. like this one. This the key parameters, the single hook at both ends, 2.5 millimeter. This is a complete period, semi-period, semi-period, a complete period. This pitch can extend it 2 times, 3 times. So this a complete spin, a complete pitch. We can double it or triple it. Okay, so that the total length can extend it 2 meter, 2.5 meter cubic. Okay, show you the cubic, not the flat one, the cubic, 2.5 millimeter stainless steel. We now have the machine max for 4 millimeter wire thickness. This is the one flat honeycomb, flat conveyor belt. Honeycomb, horseshoe, to make the single piece, and a wire straightening machine to make the length linked piece by piece by a straight wire, linked piece by piece, then extended meter by meter. It goes the length as like this one, 1 meter. We can make it as longer like 2 meter, 2.5 meter. Okay, honeycomb, horseshoe, flat conveyor belt. So all in all, this is Baker. We are spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan, South China. Our factory just within 70 minutes driving from our factory to Canton Fair to the Guangzhou International Airport. Just 1 hour from our factory to the Canton Fair complex. My old friends, if you have a sampling, if you have a planning to purchase the machine for springs, for the special shape wire bending products or special shape wire forming products, you can send me your drawing or sample pictures by at my WhatsApp, at my WeChat. For more videos, you can visit my YouTube bank. Here's the site. My YouTube, more videos. Visit my YouTube site, please. So let's move it closer to get a round view of this is the one, small one, 1.6 cameras, 10 or 11 axes. Under construction, 1.6 millimeter. Under construction. And this is the cameras with wire rotary. Okay, show you a close look. Our machine. Here's the one. Cameras. This is the wire rotary. The wire rotary. And here's the wire feeding. 4 pair feeding rods. 7 kilowatts feeding servo motor. Every of the handle 4.5 kilowatt. If you're interested, you can, if you have the task or you're planning to adding machine, you can send me your drawing or sample pictures. Then we can choose some models for your choosing, some models for your selection. And in this, under this, the chassis have the electric parts of the transformer, air switches, the servers, control system mainboard. This on-off is two-pair on-off is very useful for the early stage of setup, for the programming, for the changing another task, for the switch. This is very useful for the wire feeding aid or wire withdrawal aid during the beginning or ending of your task. Okay. 7 kilowatts wire, 7 kilowatt servo motor, Sanyang, Japan. 4-pair feeding rods. At presently, no feeding, no wire feeding gate, no guiding plate, no wire feeding guiding plate. Gearbox, 4-pair feeding rods. Every feeding rods have 2 grooves, you can see. And this is a one cameras with wire rotary. Here's the details. And here's a gearbox, the servo motor for the wire rotary. This manger for this servo motor for the manger. Here's show you how it's moving. It's just the need running semicircle 180 degrees during its working. Four pairs sliding package. High wind. 8-centimeter manger. This one coiling finger. The leer. The tailmade tools. As well, here's client control site for a free using training. Okay, you can send me your drawing, sample pictures.